everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have these stat sheets in front of us, and they say this is going to be, if it's typical, a low-scoring, tight game. But what do you think?
Well, I would agree, Doc. I think both these teams have the ability to be able to defend the play without the puck. So what does that tell you? Anytime you get an opportunity, you got to get the puck to the net. Less is more.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. Monahan's the face-off man for Calgary. Mike Modano's out there to try to beat him for St. Louis. We have begun our contest. Cut on by with that one. Grabbed by Saab. Let's go, Arister. He got his glove on that one. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Hard work for possession. Scrum over, puck kicked by Robitaille. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Good grab.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save. Tuukka Raski's done it all. Wins the Stanley Cup with the Bruins back in 2011. Vezina Trophy in 2013-14 season. A bronze medal at the 2014 Olympics where he shut out Team USA in the bronze medal game.
Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Hayes. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Calgary's in control of the puck up the wing. Looking to fall. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. He banked it right ahead. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just a bit under 5 minutes have gone by. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Oh, here's a wrister. And the possession taken by Parisi. In the slot, he's got it. Painful block shot there. The Flames recoiling back in their own end. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Gets on by. Waits with it. Looks for room. Skates out with it. And now it's directed to Bodker. Good deke, and he gets by. Picks it up in his own end. Offside, stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On to Hartnell. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Calgary's in possession in neutral ice. Chip to Hartnell. And possession reestablished by Sharp. Snapping a pass to Yager. He's left behind on a great deke by Scott Hartnell. Perp got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
The Americans are starting back in the defensive zone. Back near the blue line to Ekman-Larsson. Helms caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. The Americans are moving the puck in neutral ice. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. And at an angle to Hamilton. Puck played in the corner by Helm. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Flames are assessed a minor. It's for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
The Americans go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Good face-off win. Propelled to Modano.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 27 seconds.
And he retreats back from center ice. Worked again to Mike Modano. Pass to the shooting position. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Possession seized by Glencross. Oh, great cut. Pass attempt to Hamilton. And the puck now possessed by Madonna. Pitching this one to Backus. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Pass. That hit somebody. Gets play stopped. Big face-off win. Jabbed away by Saw. Calgary's done it. Back at full strength. 2-on-1. St. Louis recoiling back in their own end. Puck controlled by Saw. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Picked up in the attacking zone. St. Louis on the move now in the defensive zone. Can he generate something from there? Hard work on the boards and glass. The puck taken hold of by Alex Pietrangelo. Possession established on the pickup by Vlasic. Good job with the stick. Slides it to the point to Giordano. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Throws it to Giordano. That shot's blocked. Near the last minute of the first. And the loose puck regathered by Phil Kessel.
1 minute left in the first period.
Could be trouble near the line. Taken on by Saw. Slid to Chara. Laid on to Bodker. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Off his pad. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing.
Country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products.
St. Louis has remained in this game thanks to their goaltender. You want an example? Look at this one. Just one of many as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Americans have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing, nothing. Directed up the wing to Kane. Possession taken up in his own end by Mike Modano. The Americans are moving the puck in their own end. And long to Stamkos. Great job to slip on by. Offensive zone pickup by Robitaille. On to Giordano. Calgary's organizing back in the defensive zone. And angled to Kane. Trying to go to Giordano. Directing that one to Monahan. Gathered in near the boards by Chara. Outlet up the middle to Giordano. Drives to the net. Great work with the pad. He's got it, and he can move on in. Outstanding save by Rask. Looks ahead to start something. Calgary's in their own end and has possession. Bounced off the boards to Kane. Passed up the middle to Hayes. Now possession established in the defensive zone by Hamilton. The Americans lug that along in their own end. Passing one off now to Backus. And offside is called on the play. Over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching it to Hansel. Takes it up that side. Heads on to the corner. Gathered in by Thornton. Kicked out of the scrum. Chip to Boychuk. Oh, what a play. Hatchets one. St. Louis has it in the defensive zone. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Moving it to Glenn Cross. Back in his defensive end to get it. St. Louis carrying it in their own end. Shook right through. Heads to the front. Puck is thrown to Hamilton. Propelled to Glenn Cross. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. The Americans with a face-off win. And the puck gathered in by Robitaille. Picks it up in his own end. Pointed to Hedman. Karam pass to Stamkos. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. The Flames through the neutral zone continue with possession. 3-on-1. What a chance. Now the puck rounded up by PK Subban. Between the blue lines. Play to be made now by Fall. The Flames continue on in the defensive zone. And that's an offside. Neutralized face-off win. And the loose puck captured by Hamilton. And he's held up. To Backus. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. Calgary's controlling play now at center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Dragged through the neutral zone by David Backus. Blue line control. Back in his defensive end to get it. Corralled by Chara. Looking to Yonker. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Good jab with the stick there. Perfect centering pass. Slid to Saad. And still with it through the neutral zone. Good work there. Grabbed out of the corner by Kane. And now it's directed to Wheeler. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets.
Rene's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Third period has started, and we're still looking for the first goal. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Gathered in by Stamkos. Pushing it on through center. Pass to the slot, got it all.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
He covers, and a face-off will follow. St. Louis gets it. Broke it up well with the poke check. Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Possession once again by Hedman. Oh, that's good. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Calgary's controlling play through center. Broke it right up. He can start some danger here. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
Botker's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
The Flames have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Poke checked away. Possession gained by David Backes. Pass cut, strong play. The Americans have control of the puck in their own end. And he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Picks it up in his own end. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Just over 6 minutes played. The Flames lead 1-0. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Boychuk. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Up the wing, moving ahead. Lifted back in. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Pass attempt. Man, he went after the star, so somebody's going to step in. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Helm. Corralled and neutralized by Boychuk. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Squibbed over the Yarder. Trying to go to Hartnell. Gains the blue line. Two guys together with force. Big force.
They saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Calgary's lugging it along in their own end. Gathered in by Hartnell. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. Thrown to the slot. He heads right for the net. The Americans have control of the puck along the boards. Through center. Gathered in by P.K. Subban. Laid on to Hurdle. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Cradled in center ice by Kane. Well thrown pass up the middle to Saad. St. Louis in control of the puck up the wing. Neutral zone pickup here by Modano. And the possession taken up by Saad. Lets it fly. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
St. Louis wins it. Not through. Pressed to the glass. And snapped up by Curtis Glencross. Calgary's continuing on in their own end. Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. Scrum over, puck kicked by Kessel. Slides it to the point to Murray. Directing that one to Glencross. Loose puck brought in by Duchesne. On to Kessel. He won't avoid something for doing that. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And he'll cover. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. And the save there. Calgary's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Sods carrying it through center. Good, quick stick. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
St. Louis in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. And possession established on the pickup by Kane. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Hedman's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Intercepted pass. Then he's all alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
We're going to remember this stop at the end of the game.
That play went offside. Oh, he'll pay for that. Thornton's face washing him. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. The Flames players are... screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck is grabbed by Kane. Chip to Monahan. Passing one off now to Madonna. Oh, wonderful play. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Right in front, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Goes right through him, paddled aside. Perfect tip by the stick. And the puck is scooped up by Ekman Larsson. Save. Looking for options. The clock is at zeros, the game is over. One team leaves the ice with a smile and probably chuckling a little bit because they got the win, even though they didn't have the puck much.
We're going to have games like this, and over the course of the season, these type of games even themselves out.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.